a new map. Right, welcome to another video. It's a Tuesday afternoon. Exciting week this week. I'm not sure whether this video will be out before or after, but we have got a, how do I explain this? We've got a recording studio booked with Gun Hill Studios, who we've done a few things with in the past. But anyway, basically they're going to help us out with the YouTube channel. We need to move the YouTube channel on. It's not really performing how we would like it to. That's a lot of time and investment, and we're not really seeing returns other than obviously feedback from you guys, which we really like, and you know, it helps the business at the end of the day. People can see what we do, so there's that. But the direct, you know, sort of that's kind of an indirect return from the channel. But other than that, in terms of what the channel's actually earning, it's nothing. It's not worth doing in that instance. So we'd really like to step it up a level. So what we've got is a session booked at Gun Hill Studios. They've got Infinity Cove. We're taking Chris's Turbo, the Speedster, RS, Le Mans, S Limited, and our track car, and we're going to be doing a feature on all of them. There'll be like 6 videos, possibly my Supra as well if we've got time. Really high quality production. That's sort of the plan. Hopefully this video goes out before that, so we might do a behind the scenes on that maybe. I haven't quite decided yet. We'll see how that goes, but yeah, I mean, that hopefully will take us to another, and then going on from that we can then invite people with their own cars. We can book another session another time, and you know, because there's a lot of people we know that have got some really nice MX5s, so we can take it on from there. The plan will be to release one of those videos every month, so these 6 videos will create 6 months worth of videos, and then we can book another 2-day session, 2 or 3-day session down there, get some more people in. Those people then get you know, high quality videos and photos of their cars, and we get a video to put on the channel for it. So hopefully a win-win situation. Anyway, that's something else. Let's talk about what we've got outside. So you would have seen this one on Chris's ramp last video, not sure. This was the Monza that we've done to sell. It's already sold actually, so that's just come back from the paint shop. He did the, as you will remember, he did the rear seals and arches, and it had new front wings, new genuine front wings. They're done. Other side. Exhaust. The exhaust was supplied by the customer. Doesn't fit actually, because this is a long cat car, but I think we're going to modify that to fit. That's the other side. See how we now create the spot welds. Yeah, so that one is nearing completion. The Laguna Blue one that's had the full repaint and everything. The other sale car we've got, strange lights situation out here at the moment. That's on Chris's ramp right now. This one here, now this one, I picked this up, when did I do that? Last week, end of last week I think. I've been driving past this for years. It is on my route from, well, where I used to work before the business, or when the business was just starting, and kind of on the route to my grandparents and my wife's parents from home. So been driving past it for years, hoping that one day I could maybe purchase it and save it. Well, turns out it was booked in for us to repair. I will show this at some point soon, because it's actually not a bad car at all. It's got a little bit of rust. It's been standing for a long time. There are reasons for that I won't go into, but it's really quite a solid car, as quite a lot of the early ones are. But the inside of the fuel tank in this is like nothing you've ever seen, so I'll show you that on another video, because I don't think I can get into it right now. But yeah, look out for that in the future. Nostrils, as we're calling that one. You can see why. We've got that lined up. Yep. We're hoping that's going to get quite a lot of cosmetic work. Customers umming and ahhing at the moment whether to just in the mechanicals or full cosmetic respray, make it look really nice. Hoping they're going to do that option. This one is dead. Not going ahead with it. You saw that on the ramp when I was going underneath it. Dead. This one, We have spoken about this one quite a few times. Also dead. I don't think I've shown that in any detail on the ramp yet, so we are stripping some parts off of it, and when we do that, gives you an insight there. When we do that, I will show you why it's dead. Bit of a shame, but it is dead. It's not much else out here. That one there, you've seen this one. This is the one Roy put the rear quarter on. I think I've already shown that fitted. He's just waiting to get some more time to crack on with that. This one is a recent arrival, quite bad on the back end. Ideally needs new seals. In talks with the customer about that, but Roy has done the front chassis rails in the meantime, so he's literally just taken it off the ramp actually. Going through the office door because it's cold and the heating's on. Did I mention we've got a new mat? Look at that. Beauty. Right. Right, Ash?
Right.
And Grant's back.
Oh. Bonjour.
You alright?
Yes, very much alright.
Second day back?
Second day back.
Blinding us with your bright personality? That's better.
Yeah. I don't know about bright personality, but
Chris missed you. Well, we all missed you, but Chris especially.
Chris especially.
Huh?
You missed a lot. Yeah.
Straight into undersealing, I see.
Yeah. Well,
No.
yeah, there's lots to be done with this.
Yeah, this one, you've seen this. People have seen this one. But yeah, you're now on to what you want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, all the shocks. When I say brakes, I mean everything. Calipers, disc pads. Shocks that they're doing, so I thought while everything was out, get behind everything, get a proper good undersealing.
Well, it's in for undersealing as well, isn't it? So it made sense to do that.
Yeah, it's pretty crusty, so.
So it's ball joint dust covers.
Yeah, ball joint dust covers.
Well, the shock, it wasn't originally in for the shocks, it was in. Well, we discovered that 3 of the springs were deed.
Okay, so there you go. That's the two rears.
And that's the shocks not pushing themselves back out again either.
Oh god, yeah. There's no rebounding there at all.
Rebound, that's the word I was looking for.
Yeah. New shocks.
That would have been a boingy ride.
Yeah, that would have been. Yeah.
Alright. Thanks, Grant.
Okay.
Want to chat?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Have I done a video since this has been back?
yeah,
I have, okay.
we were. Was it a video on this or the Monza?
I don't know.
Leave a comment, which was last video.
In any case, we'll pretend that this wasn't
Well, I
here.
think it was this.
Right.
I think it came back, and I think I was just starting to put it back together, or I was just finishing something off on the Monza. Anyway, the blue one's back. It's been put back together. Wheels have come back, so we've got them refurbished. Centre caps arrive in a couple of days. For some reason, maybe they didn't get done, maybe they got done, maybe they got overdone, I don't know. Pete said something about that they weren't like happy with it. So anyway, yeah, centre caps are going to come back. I've literally just taken the red seats out, putting these seat bolsters in.
Noisy in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You have to talk louder.
And then, yeah, that's it. And it's going for an MOT tomorrow at 11.
Oh, cool. So we're nearly there.
I've wired up the lights and the gauges that were there. I mean, they were working, but the lights didn't work, so now they all light up.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Really nice to get another one of these sorted, because this car was like on the edge, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't.
We're not making any money on it.
It was. Yeah, we had to do more than what we originally thought, but at the same time, it's the Laguna Blue one, and it was worth doing that to it.
Yeah.
I think even if it had been a box standard Mark 1, it was still sort of maybe worth doing. But yeah, it was proper like.
If it gone to the wrong person, it would have been stripped for parts, and that would have been the end of it.
Yeah, so everything's been painted. Yeah, it's all basically done. MOT time, and then.
Oh, sorry, I'm doing an arty farty, like insert music here. Yeah. There you go. So come back.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's done, and then the Monza's back. So the next video will be putting the Monza back together and sorting that out.
I spoke a little bit about what we're doing Thursday and Friday.
Yeah, got to wash cars tomorrow.
Yeah.
Got to bring my car in and we sort of go and pick the track tire up. And then yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I need to make some bullet points, like some stories. But I think that's going to be interesting while we're thinking the day. So yeah, that'd be a good video to look forward to.
Videos.
Just me and Gareth just talking
Heads.
about cars, MX5s.
Yeah.
No, it should be. I'm looking forward to it.
I am.
And it'll be, and I said, it'll be some stories of like MX5 and us.
Yeah.
Right.
Bye.
See you later.
Jake's trapped.
Yeah.
Right, Jake?
Alright.
I'll leave you in there. So I think you saw this on.
I'm a short guy. I'm 5'6" and I struggle to get in the back of it.
It's funny watching Roy in the back.
It's like a little chipmunk. Where's my nuts?
Right, so this one came in for rear seals, arches. Was it chassis rails? It was chassis rails, wasn't it? Yeah, chassis rails, and a few other bits and bobs. They weren't originally going to be having a full repaint, which is always, you know, with the work that was being done on this car, it was very much advisable because it's very, very difficult to match this colour. At least blend anyway. But by the time you know, when we've done a wing, we've done quarters. By the time you start blending everything, we're painting the bumper, you may as well do the whole car, which fortunately I'm really pleased about they are going to do, because that will make it look a lot better. Roy has just started this one.
Drinking coffee.
Drinking coffee, okay.
I've only just started this one. That's it.
Okay, bye.
No, this is in for just seals. Inner and outer seals. It's not actually too bad.
It's nice, this is like going back in time.
Yeah, but inside it's crusty.
Oh.
So they've been.
Your finger in it.
Yeah.
Giving it the finger.
They've
come on, focus.
They've been estimated for it, so we'll replace the inner seals.
Okay.
And then front wings and clean up the front seals.
Yeah.
And under seal on this one. It's actually a really clean car underneath. It's just a shame.
Oh, I do see what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's
They're a bit fluffy, aren't they?
Because when you come under here, actually look at the car underneath, it's actually really clean.
I'll give him a call.
It just seems a shame, that's all.
Yeah, it does, yeah. You did mention it, and I sort of said we need to just crack on with it, but they are quite fluffy, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was obviously tracking up there somehow. I don't know what's doing.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? It's got filler in there.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's actually quite.
The reason I know that, folks, is I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera, but there's kind of bubbling in that area, which is probably had a bit of a hit or something.
Yeah.
I mean, minor one. All right. Well, thanks for that.
That's all right.
And this one, I think I mentioned that in the previous video. We're doing some paint work on it now. Basically painted both sides and the underside of the boot lid, if I remember rightly. Oh, and these are the red seats that you would have seen in the Laguna blue one. But the car wasn't being sold with those, so they will be going up on the website for sale. Not sure what they are, to be honest. They look a bit better than, you know, a aftermarket retrim. Don't know if they're anything special or not, or if they're just a really good quality retrim. They have got a bit of damage, but that's a fairly easy repair, to be honest with you. And they're really, really quite nice, if you like that sort of thing, which I kind of do. that's why I think they're nice. Right, okay. Ashley's all right?
Yeah.
Doing anything? Doing anything?
No, not really.
Okay, good. We've got new panels in. I'll show you in the video when we get that purple one up on the ramp. We've removed this panel. This is like kind of front bulkhead down into floor pan area. So these are new ones which we add in, and they will be on the website soon. Right now, Ash. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.